Using Pinterest for local businesses is a great way to grow your audience outside of your current market. But not only that, to grow your audience inside your current market. If people are looking to travel to your area, chances are they're planning places to eat, places to stay, and things to do. And included in that things to do list is places to shop. Not all local businesses are using Pinterest as a way to market themselves and to get in front of more people. Now, I'm here today to help you understand how you can use Pinterest to market your local business, your small business that is usually hyper-local, and grow and expand beyond your area. If you're new here, I'm Heather Ferris, and I help online business owners expand their reach by using Pinterest to grow their business, their email list, and ultimately sell more of their products. So hit the subscribe button and you'll learn things that you can do in your business every week using Pinterest. All right, let's dive in. Many local businesses aren't thinking about Pinterest. They are thinking about print ads, using Instagram, which is great. You can definitely use Instagram in your local area. They're thinking commercials or getting on TV in that local vicinity or even billboards, but they're not thinking about Pinterest. And I have a stark statistic for you today. A lot of people don't like statistics, but this just seals the deal, okay? 83% of US households use Pinterest. Within that 83%, 80% of them are decision makers within the household. They have been dubbed the deciders. They are who control the budget, planning the meals, the vacations, the homeschool activities for their kids, the weekend excursions that they're taking, the home projects that they're doing around the house, including, but not limited to, buying homes, buying cars, financial tips, parenting tips. The list seriously goes on and on. Those people, which are primarily women, are the deciders in their household, and those are the people that you want to target. If you're wondering how you can get started using Pinterest to market your local business to this group of people, those deciders, you first have to start. So you need to start your Pinterest profile, and you do that just by simply going to Pinterest.com and signing up for a business account. Now, when you sign up, you're going to be prompted to sign up for a personal account, and then you can add a business account on with the new hub. So do that. And then once you've done that, you're going to start by claiming your website. And then you're going to claim any of your social media channels that you have. So Instagram, YouTube. If you have an Etsy store, claim that. And then you are going to install rich pins on your website. It's usually pretty easy. And I have a tutorial for that actually. I'll link that here or in the description below. Once you've done all of that, you're going to go into your settings and you're going to start by optimizing your profile. You're going to first add your location of where you are and a contact email address so people can get a hold of you. Most all businesses have those two things. Then you're going to optimize your bio. Your bio is that 160, I think it's 140 to 160 character space on your profile that you can tell people in the world, like me, about your business. Who are you? Who do you serve? And how can you help them? All right, so now that you know how to use keywords, if you've paused this video and watched that video, I'm going to explain where to use the keywords at. So first and foremost, you're going to create boards. Boards on Pinterest are a place for you to store ideas, a place for people like me to store ideas. For example, if you are local to Tucson, where I live, and you are a restaurant and you want to get people in front of your website and you want to maybe sell some of your local merchandise and bring tourists in that are traveling to this area, then perhaps you would create 3 boards like this. Best local restaurants in Tucson, downtown Tucson, and must visit places in Tucson. Those are 3 different boards that I could create if I was a local business owner looking to promote my business to people looking for specific things in Tucson. Now, once you have your boards created, you are going to start creating images. Images on Pinterest are called pins, and pins are going to link directly to your website. Now, I have all sorts of information on how to best create images on my website. I will link some of that information below, as well as the blog post that talks about this exact video below, but I'm going to put a couple examples up on the screen to show you what I'm talking about. Now, if you are creating information or if you're selling products, you can create pins that link to your website that look like this. Now, many people watching this might be wondering, but how do I make money using Pinterest? How am I going to get my time back in the form of money? Now, most online business owners or most digital marketers are making money in a variety of ways. One of those is through selling products. Now, it doesn't have to be a digital product. A lot of people sell digital products. It can be a physical product. So if you are in a small town or even a big city like Tucson and you sell products online, then Pinterest is a great place for you to get more exposure for your brand and for those products. You can also, like I said, sell digital products. So an example I actually given the accompanying blog post for this video is a yoga studio. If a local yoga studio wants to get out in front of more people and grow their audience, they can do so by creating free content on the best yoga poses, the best yoga workout gear, the best YouTube channels to find yoga videos for free. Those are different content ideas that you can post on your website for free and push people to your site, and then you can sell them on joining your email list or buying your digital products. And another way that most people online monetize their websites is through ads. So if you wanted to join an ad network, then you can receive money for people on your site either clicking or viewing your ads. Now, the last way that most people, not most. Okay, now, the last way that I'm going to mention that some people on Pinterest make money is through services. If you are local to, let's say, the Tucson area again, and you are trying to sell a service like photography, then people in your area may be looking for the best places to fill in the blank. The best places to take wedding photos, the best places to take family photos, the best places for a destination wedding. These are all different searches that people are going to make related to your area, and this is where you can come in and use those keywords to get in front of those people and sell your photography service. You see what I'm talking about? All right. Now that we've talked a little bit about the ways that people make money on Pinterest, let's talk about the different pins that you can use and direct people to your site to make money. First is by creating shoppable pins. Pinterest has created a way for you, as long as you have a website with a shop, to tag your products in your pins, and then when they show up on the platform, it shows a price for the item and it takes them to that shop link and they can purchase it. But there's also different ways that Pinterest is allowing people to sell products on their platform, and that's through catalogs. Now, catalogs are being used by lots of big businesses, but if you have a way to utilize them, I will link a tutorial from Pinterest below, but if you have a way to use catalogs, I think it's a great way for you to upload your products, and then you will have a shop tab on your Pinterest profile. Now, let's talk about the last way again that people are making money on Pinterest. We're going to circle back around to my yoga example and selling services or digital products. I specifically do not like going to the gym and working out with other people. I also don't care to go do yoga in a studio full of other people. It's just not my thing. But I am very consistent with doing yoga at home every single day for 30 minutes to an hour. So if I were to be looking for a local yoga studio that I could learn from, or maybe someone I could connect with in my area, then I would go to Pinterest and I would search for best local yoga in Tucson, and then the pins would come up and it would link to a yoga studio, hopefully. And if I clicked on it, then maybe that local studio sells classes that you can join from your own home. This is especially great during quarantine. If you're in the creative space, you're already creating items that are just gorgeous, and then you're taking photos and you're putting it on Instagram. Reuse that photography that you're using on your social media channels to then create a pin and link it to your shop and put it on Pinterest. Okay, let's dive into one of the final ways that local businesses can utilize Pinterest to grow their audience and make more sales, and that is through ads. A lot of businesses use Facebook or Instagram ads, but they don't think of Pinterest as a platform that they can advertise on. Pinterest ads are a great way for you to put your content on Pinterest and put some money behind it and cut through the noise right away and get in front of your ideal audience. Now, there are a few different ways that you can do this. You can run broad campaigns to just your local area. So when you go into your ads dashboard, you can actually set up your advertising campaigns to only be your local area, or perhaps maybe your region or state. That way you're only targeting people within that zone. You can also, if you have an email list that you've been building, you can download your email list, upload it to Pinterest, and then target those people on your email list. Now, not everyone on your email list is going to be using that same email address for their Pinterest login, but the majority of them will. And that gets you right in front of the people that already are signed up on your list and know who you are. Then you can put ads in front of them. You can also run a campaign by using hyper-local keywords. So the best restaurants in Tucson, the best things to do in Tucson, hiking adventures, mountain retreats, mountain vacations, things like that. Use hyper-local keywords to your area, and you can then target those within your campaign. Lastly is, if you do have a website and you've installed your Pinterest pixel, then you can retarget people who visit your site for something specific. You can retarget them with an ad, and retargeting ads have actually been shown to increase profits by a large margin. Retargeting ads, or remarketing ads as many people refer to them, are a great way to get right back in front of someone who was just on your site and keep you front of mind. Now, there's two other ways that you can utilize Pinterest, and these are more of like, not how you use Pinterest, but just collaborating with this platform. So if you have other local businesses in your area, local creatives that you collaborate with, I would suggest following them. If there's restaurants or like activity type places in your area that have Pinterest accounts, follow them on the platform and repin their content. Lastly, but certainly this is one of the most important things, is to ask your current customers to follow you on Pinterest. Most businesses have some sort of a business card or a flyer at their register you can put out and tell them that you are on this platform. They will follow you, and there's this nifty little way that you can, from your profile, you can create a pin code, and you can print that out, and then all they have to do is open their Pinterest app and scan your pin code, and then choose to follow you right there. So you can do that and then ask your customers to follow you. They're probably already following you on Instagram and Facebook, so why not follow you on Pinterest, the search engine that is going to help you grow your business. So that's it. That is at least it in a nutshell for a video, at least. If you would like more details or tips on how to use Pinterest for local businesses, head down to the description and you will find the blog post that I've written that accompanies this video. And as always, please subscribe to this video if you like it, give it a thumbs up, maybe share it with your friends, and I will see you next week.